meters per minute. They can reach a top speed of about 0.07 miles per hour. In fact, they're so slow that algae actually grows on their fur. The algae helps them blend in with leaves to hide from predators, which include eagles, jaguars, and snakes. Some scientists think they developed their slow so they can be less noticeable to predators. At least they're very good swimmers. Sadly, sloths are endangered species. Let me tell you a secret about sloths. All sloths have 3 toes, even the two-toed sloths. Two-toed sloths have 2 fingers instead of 2 toes. Their claws can grow up to 3 to 4 inches long. A sloth has tiny ears and doesn't hear very well. Sloths have great eyesight, a good sense of smell, and is very sensitive to vibrations. 3-toed sloths have 2 extra neck vertebrae which allow them to turn their heads almost all the way around. Sloths can extend their tongue 10 inches out of their mouth. Most sloths are about the size of a small dog and they have short, flat heads. Their hair is grayish-brown, but at times they are grayish-green in color because of the algae. Male sloths weigh up to 14 pounds. While it takes the human body a day to digest a full meal, the sloth's digestive system takes up to a month doing so. Sloths conserve energy by breaking down their food much slower than most animals. Their metabolic rate is about 40 to 45% slower than comparable sized mammals. A sloth's diet doesn't provide much nutrition. Though their ancestors lived in North America, modern sloths live in Central South America, enjoying the tall trees found in rain and cloud forests. Sloths prefer sleeping while curled into a ball in the bark of a tropical tree. They also like to sleep hanging by their claws from tree branches. Sloths can climb 6 to 8 feet per minute. Since sloths sleep about 15 to 20 hours a day, they are among the heaviest snoozers in the animal kingdom. Two-toed sloths are nocturnal. They sleep during the day and are awake at night. 3-toed sloths aren't nocturnal. They are active in the day. Sloths only leave their trees to use the bathroom. They don't hibernate during winter or migrate. Sloths' bodies are only 25% muscle, so they don't shiver for warmth when they are cold. Even if sloths are the slowest mammals on Earth, that doesn't mean they don't help the environment in any way. Sloth's hair contains fungi living on their coats. It also contains compounds that can be used against bacteria and parasites. Sloth's fur has 2 layers. The inner layer is short, fine, and serves to keep the sloth warm. The outer layer is where many of the organisms live. The algae has a nice place to go in its fur. About 10,000 years ago, the giant Megatherium, a species of sloths, roamed the earth. They were herbivores, but some paleontologists think they could have been carnivores to defend themselves from predators or other Megatherium. They were about 20 feet long and weighed about 2 to 3 tons. Aquatic sloths did exist. These animals were quite different from the sloths alive today. They lived 4 to 9 million years ago along the coast of Chile and Peru. Thomas Jefferson was widely known to have interest in fossils. In 1804, Jefferson was credited for his discovery of the Melagonix genus, an animal that is indeed related to the sloth family. And in 1822, the French naturalist Anselme Desmarres gave the extinct animal its former name, Melagonix jeffersoni. Jefferson's ground sloth lived to 150 to 10,000 years ago and is now the official state fossil of West Virginia. Sloths are endangered mostly because of deforestation. Deforestation is clearing a wide area of trees. This affects their habitat by reducing their food and homes. Sloths need their trees to survive. They eat from it, sleep on it, and live on the trees. Sloths can't survive on ground. Walking for them is difficult. Visitors and tourists are known to hunt sloths, which decrease their population. Over the last decade, 80% of the population has been lost, and now their population is down to less than 100. If this keeps going, some say by 2022 they'll become extinct. Now you know all about sloths, how fast they crawl, how long their claw grows, their good eyesight, smell, how they digest their food and their metabolic rate, how long they sleep on trees, what lives on their fur, the giant Megatherium and aquatic sloths, how they're endangered and that they may become extinct in the near future, and Thomas Jefferson's discovery. The reason why I picked to write about sloths is because they're very interesting, because they're the slowest mammals on Earth. After writing this, sloths are now my favorite animals.
Also, someone else